Good morning, BBA SEM 3 students. Welcome to the 38th session of Principles of Marketing. I, Bhavna Trivedi from MBM College of Commerce, Management and IT, explaining the last session of the syllabus, moving towards the marketing strategy of different competitors. In this session, I'll be discussing students' strategies for followers and nichers. As in the last session, I already explained that Kotler has suggested suitable strategic actions taken against competitors, which is equally and widely applicable to all countries and all business organizations. And according to market position, market shares, brand image, resource capacity, domination power, there are broadly 4 competitors, where I've already discussed the marketing strategies for leaders and challengers. Now I'm going to discuss for followers and nichers. Now students, if you talk about the followers and nichers, market followers always follow the leader and the challenger, and that's why they are called as followers. And so the strategies which is indicating only just following the leader, just copying or imitating the leader, that is adopted by followers, and that includes counterfeiter, cloner, imitator and adapter. Whereas nichers are the specialized market segments. They have their own limited, enjoying their business to the limited market segment, and so they have a more specialization comparison to the other players in the market, and so they are specialists in their own field in terms of end use specialist, vertical level specialist, customer size specialist, specific customer specialist, geographical specialist, product or a product line specialist and event specialist. As I told you that niches are specialized kind of the market segments, and they always enjoy their marketing area in a limited market segment. Now students, the firm prefer to follow leader rather than to challenge are called the followers, because followers are in the third, or you can say the down to level position than the leader and the challengers, and they don't have a much resources as like the leader and challenger, so they do not face the leader directly, they'll not challenge also, but rather they imitate or follow the leader. Students, some followers having a capacity to challenge, but rather they don't want to face the counterattacks of the leader, and so that they prefer to follow the leader. So market followers always react strongly in case of any of the loss, but otherwise they follow the leader only. Specific industry, if we talk about capital good industries like steel, cement, chemical fertilizers, product differentiations is low, service qualities are similar, price sensitivity is high, they decide to provide similar offers by copying the market leader. But one must be aware that followership is not always rewarding path to pursue, because every market players need to become a leader or need to increase their market share. So market followers prefer to follow the leader doesn't mean that they don't require specific marketing strategies. Even followers also require. It is not like that they follow the leader so they follow the strategies of the leader. No, they need to create their own way. They are not simply passive, or they'll not just carbon copy or imitate the leader. They must know how to hold current customers, they must know how to protect their market share, they must know how to win a fair share of new customers, and so followers must keep manufacturing cost low and offer better quality products with satisfactory services. Even at the same time, they must enter new markets as and when there are opportunities. So followers always try to maintain their market share, need to increase their market share by entering into new territories, but they'll not attack on the leader, rather they try to imitate and follow the leader. If we talk about the strategies, market strategies of the follower students, the first one is counterfeiter or fraudster. It is a simple way to follow the leader. The follower who wants to be a counterfeiter duplicates the leader's products as well as package and sells it in the market through disrepute distributors. Disrepute, that means selling the products through those distributors which are not having a reputation in the market. Products are marketed secretly to avoid legal complications, because the follower produces the product which seems exactly similar to original product except basic quality and features. So this is generally a common in auto part industry, students, electronic industry, where duplicate parts are available, duplicate engine and duplicate products are available. So people knowingly or unknowingly buy such duplicate products as they are made available at low price comparative, because when you talk about the duplicate products, the product which is not of that quality, but the people prefer low price products in case of electronic items, in case of certain auto parts where people prefer cheap parts, and so they prefer to purchase from this kind of the followers, and that's why the strategy name is fraudster. So they are doing secretly to avoid legal complication, because sometime if it is proven, they need to face a legal claim against, as they are imitating or copying the products of the leader. Second strategy, it is like cloning the product, cloner or emulator. The donor clones, emulates the leader's products, its distribution strategies, advertising and other aspects, where products and packaging may be identical, ek sarkhu je lage that of leader, but the brand name is slightly different, as like Colgate, they use college or Colgate. Even Coca-Cola, they use only cola, or Coca-Cola will be written in a different, with a different spell. So this strategy is widely practiced in a computer business, where the parts are sold with the same name but slight different spelling and a slight different way. It is like cloning the existing products, preparing a duplicate copy of the products. Even the same packaging, there are some shampoos shops also will be sold, as like when you purchase a Clinic Plus Head and Shoulder and clear name is the same shampoo, you will see the bottles look like as it is, cloning the same of the original products. You need to also bifurcate to just differentiate between the original and the duplicate one. So the cloned products are openly sold in the market due to the different brand names, and consumers sometimes confuse, and consumers sometimes purchase the products also because of these products are available at a cheaper and a low rates. The third one is imitator, imitating, copying different aspects of the leader, but maintain a differentiation in terms of packaging, advertising, sales, promotion, distribution, pricing and services. So once the follower imitate the leader, they imitate the leader's all aspects, like product itself, product quality itself, but they do different packaging, different advertising, different promotional activities and distributions. So customers can easily distinguish imitated products from the original one. The leader doesn't care for imitator, because leader are enjoying their own quality, their own brand name in the market. So until imitator attack the leader will not attack the follower. So such products are sold at low price, copied products, as Indian market became a price sensitive, and we have each and all class of people. So specifically lower class and middle class certain times prefer a low quality or maybe cheap goods, because it is there available at the low price. Imitated and copied products is sold openly into the market, and people are also preferring to buy this because they are more sensitive to the price. Fourth is adapter, where followers prefer to adapt the leader's products and improve them. They make necessary changes, improvements in the original products and develop a little different products. So they adapt the leader products, and that's why it is adapter strategy. And in that case, the adapter may choose to sell the products in different markets. That is, in the same product will be sold to the different country, different area, to avoid direct confrontation with the leader. Many Japanese companies have practiced these strategies and adopted and developed superior products. Follower can earn more as they do not bear innovation expenses. બીજે ક્યાંય પ્રોડક્ટ ઇનોવેટ થયેલી હોય એ ફક્ત ખાલી અહીંયા ઇમિટેટ કરી અડેપ્ટ કરી અને એ સેમ ઇનોવેશન્સ બીજી કન્ટ્રીઝમાં બીજા એરિયાઝમાં લોન્ચ કરવું એટલે રિસર્ચ એન્ડ ડેવલપમેન્ટનો ખર્ચો બચી જાય સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ. And they can conserve advertising and other promotional expenses only. But to be follower of a leader is not always better option to pursue. As you all know, students, ultimately a follower છે, અડેપ્ટ કરે છે, એને પોતે ડેવલપ તો કર્યું નથી, ઇનોવેટ કર્યું નથી. So they are not enjoying their own brand name, brand image, value, loyalty in the market. They are only treated as follower and producing duplicate products, copied products, adapted products. Rather, they are not origin of the same products. So they cannot enjoy that kind of the high prestige and value as compared to leader. But there are firms who follow the leaders and who do this kind of the practices to conduct the business and marketing operations. Now next, market niche students. A niche is a more narrowly defined, small, limited number of buyers, specific number of buyers market, and whose needs are not being well served by existing sellers. એવા કસ્ટમર્સની નીડ્સ બહુ કસ્ટમાઇઝડ હોય, સ્પેસિફિક હોય, જે બીજા એક્ઝિસ્ટિંગ બાયર્સ, એક્ઝિસ્ટિંગ સેલર્સ એ નીડ્સને ફૂલફિલ ન કરી શકતા હોય. એવા સ્મોલ સેગમેન્ટ, એવા કસ્ટમર્સની નીડ્સ ફૂલફિલ કરવા માટે માર્કેટ નિશર્સ છે સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ. Market niches are the specialized market segments. They serve a small market segments which can cater the distinctive need and mostly ready to pay high price, because if they are satisfying the customized and distinctive need of the customers, those customers, if they are served well by the nicher, the customers are ready to pay the high price. So marketers can identify these niches by dividing a segment into sub segments. They divide the customers on the basis of the specific traits, distinctive traits. એની સ્પેસિફિક જરૂરિયાતો જે પ્રમાણે હોય એ પ્રમાણે they devise these customers. They can frame their own target group and they may seek a special combination of benefits to satisfy those customers. So niches is a small group of buyers, are fairly small and normally attract few competing firms. A niche, which is a small firm serving only small specific groups of customers, and these group of customers are called as niches. The firms who are performing this kind of the marketing efforts to serve the niches, that is a specific group of customers who have specific needs and wants, are called as market nichers, and successfully they are doing is nichemanship. Now students, nichers understand the needs of niches, that is a specific group of customers, so well and minutely that their customers are willing to pay a premium price. આજે તમારી સ્પેસિફિક અને કસ્ટમાઇઝ નીડ જે કોઈ ફૂલફિલ નથી કરતું, એ જે કોઈ ફોર્મ ફૂલફિલ કરે તો the customers are ready to pay, because these are all premium customers who have a distinctive, stylish, specific needs. They want a special products with distinctive features, qualities, uses, value for specific group of limited customers. Suppose students, if Mahindra and Mahindra producing a stylish sports bike, so they are producing the bikes on the base of the orders they get from their special premium customers, so customers who are ready to pay lakhs of rupees for this kind of the auto bikes. And the company which are serving this kind of the customers, that group of customers is called as niche or niches, and the companies who are serving are called nichers, who are specialized market segments companies. They have the special skills to serve the niches in a superior fashion and can gain certain economies through specialization. આવા સ્પેશિયલાઇઝ માર્કેટ સેગમેન્ટ સર્વ કરતા પ્લેયર્સને સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ માર્કેટ નિશર્સ કહેવાય. બહુ ઓછા હોય અને દે હેવ અ સ્પેશિયલાઇઝેશન, દે એન્જોઈંગ દેર સ્પેશિયલાઇઝેશન in terms of product, in terms of services, in terms of qualities, in terms of the value that they are serving to the limited group of customers. According to the example point of view, students, footwear company can create a niches by designing shoes for different sports like cricketers, hockey, athletes and golf. Even they are also producing shoes specifically for specific exercise like cycling, running, jogging, walking. In the same way, niches can be also created in hotels, cosmetics, clothes, airways, hospitals, in all areas. Niches generally gain high returns because they are offering specialized varieties and services. They are charging very high price. They have a very high margin of a profit. So only large companies can achieve these high volumes. They have expert team, specific employees performing a different kind of the marketing, and generally they enjoy their small market, so they avoid competing with the larger firms. They only target small firms, small markets. Large firms have no or a little interest in niches. So companies with low market shares can be highly profitable through effective niching, and niches have to perform three main tasks. First, creating niche, એક સ્પેશિયલાઇઝ કસ્ટમર સેગમેન્ટ્સ બનાવી દે કે આ બહુ લિમિટેડ સેગમેન્ટ્સ, જેમ કે ક્રિકેટર્સ જે ક્રિકેટ પ્લે કરતા હોય ને ક્રિકેટ શૂઝની જરૂરત પડે, જે લોકો સ્પેસિફિકલી ફેશન ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીઝના હોય ને એવા કોસ્મેટિક્સ ડેઇલી યુઝ કરવાનો એવી જરૂરત પડે. તો આવા સ્પેસિફિક માર્કેટ સેગમેન્ટ્સ બહુ નાના હોય એટલે પહેલાં નિશિસ ક્રિએટ કરવા પડે, એને એક્સપાન્ડ કરવા પડે, એને પ્રોટેક્ટ કરવા પડે. અને આવા નિશર્સ માટે કંપનીઝે બહુ એલર્ટ રહેવાનું હોય, કસ્ટમર સાથે બહુ ક્લોઝ કોન્ટેક્ટ રાખવાનો હોય કે એની સ્પેસિફિક રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ્સ પૂરી થાય તો જ કસ્ટમર્સ એની પાસેથી પ્રોડક્ટ પરચેસ કરવાના છે. સો દે કેન બી ઇન્વેડેડ એની ટાઈમ બાય ધ લાર્જ કોમ્પિટિટર્સ, એન્ડ સો દેટ દે જસ્ટ મીટ એન્ડ સ્ટ્રાઇક ટુ દેર નિશ perfectly and produce the products. If we talk about the strategies of the niche students, the first one is the end user specialist. It is a very popular and widely used option to serve niches. The firm prefer to operate one type of end use customers. For example, a legal advisory firm can handle only criminal cases, or a fashion designer can work only on few film stars. So it is end user specialist, that is customer specialist we can talk about. કે આ જ ટાઈપના કસ્ટમર્સને અમે હેન્ડલ કરીએ છીએ, બધાને નહીં, બધા કસ્ટમર્સ માટે અમારી સર્વિસીસ નથી. Second is a vertical level specialist. The firm can specialize at vertical level of production or distribution. For example, producing only raw materials for specific companies, only warehousing services, or it may concentrate only on retailing. It's like Pantaloon only concentrate, these are giant retailers only concentrating on retailing, that is buying and selling. It can serve only a part of the total process. આખી પ્રોસેસ મેન્યુફેક્ચરિંગથી ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુશન સુધી સંભાળતા જ નથી, ખાલી રિટેલિંગ જ કરે છે, ખાલી રો મટીરિયલ પ્રોડ્યુસ કરે છે અમુક કંપનીઝનો. ઇટ્સ લાઇક સપોઝ ઇન રાજકોટ જ્યોતિ CNC only producing CNC machines for some companies. Even HJ Steel is only producing railway tracks and tires for specific companies and for government. So they are a vertical level specialist. Third is customer size specialist. The firm can sell products only to small, medium or large size customers. For example, a firm can supply one or two components only to large companies. So they are customer size specialist. Even some companies also have a specific customer specialist. A firm supplies products only to distinct group of buyers. We are designing special two-wheelers for handicapped people, or serving special food to people who are suffering from certain disease like diabetes. Specifically for diabetic people, there are foods available, pills available. Even certain health drinks is also available, specifically which will not contain sugar. So where they offer the products keeping specific customers into mind, those who are caring for their health, or health supplements specifically available for children. So this is specific customer specialist. Even there are companies who are geographic specialists. The firms serve customers only of a specific region or a area of the world. For example, specific need of the people living in the hilly areas, living in the desert area, living in the you can say living in a specific climatic condition where there is a maximum rain, there is a maximum cold. So considering the geographical areas, there are companies who just satisfy the needs and wants in terms of food, in terms of clothing, in terms of specifically vehicle also, which will be served only in the specific region or the area of the world. Mahindra and Mahindra producing cars for the jeeps and cars for the deserts, for the hilly areas, keeping specific geographical conditions into mind. There are companies who are product or a product line specialists. They produce or sells only one product or a product line. For example, it sells only shocks, ties or tie pins. Even there are small finance company deal with only car loans and personal loans. There are companies who only deals with gold loans. So this kind of the companies or the organization called as product or a product line specialist. Even there are companies who are event specialists. So firm concentrate its efforts only on a particular events or occasions like marriage, grand inaugurations, birthday anniversary or some festivals. Now there are companies who are just offering their products for specific events, and it offers goods and services specifically for celebrating certain events, and they target buyers only on this basis. So these are the companies are event specialists. They have a designs, they have a decorations, they have food, they have certain other articles or a product specifically for different events or occasions, and that's why they are just serving a limited segments, and they are having a specialization in terms of events. That's it for the today's session, students. I'm completing the syllabus here, covering all marketing strategies for leaders, challengers, followers and nichers. Now only one session we have, that is a revision session and a question answer discussions in the last lecture. Till then, thank you, good luck, goodbye, take care.